Hey everyone, it's Deacon082, and previously on Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, both brothers learned some new hand power abilities, and we escaped off of Guarhar Lagoon with the Beanstar piece in hand. And in this episode, we are going to put those new hand powers to the test and do some other things around the area that we weren't able to do before. The first place you'll want to go is north of the castle town, so the pipe is probably the quickest way there. And you'll be climbing back up towards Hoo Hoo Mountain. Now this is kind of a long path, but you should know the way. Now you'll end up in this area near the mountain. You'll climb up these steps here, and you'll go all the way north, where you'll find a Boo statue that we've seen so many of in the last couple episodes. When you slide the switch here, a bridge will come up, leading to a new area with a nut and a hidden chuckle bean here. And you'll enter this cave where there are a couple blocks with coins, so not really that important. But the main attraction here, if you go all the way across, there's a random block, but you know my feelings about those. Anyway, you'll cross this bridge all the way over, and you're blocked by various rocks. And I actually didn't go in this area before. There's a mushroom and some coins. And where are we? We are underneath Hoo Hoo Mountain. Well, underneath Hoo Hoo Village. There's a mushroom there, but this path you can go all the way over. And you're at the very first room in the mountain. Pretty convenient shortcut, as you can also take it to go back without having to deal with the minecarts. For the second new thing you can do, there is a bridge all the way across here at Hoo Hoo Mountain that we showed before. And here's our friend Derp again. And what do we do when we see Derp? We dash and knock him out of the way. This is one that a lot of people would miss just because it's so far isolated. And we have Monty Mole who gives us a golden mushroom. I said there weren't very many of these in the game. We already have 3 of them. They completely restore your HP as well as your bros points, so they're quite useful. And Luigi gets a level up in some random battle that took place that I was trying to avoid. So I guess we'll get more bros points here, just because I kind of like how our other stats are looking. But for our next hidden goodie, you're going to return east of the castle town. This is northeast, whichever way you see fit. And if you climb up here in the desert region, you can spin across this gap and this one, and you'll find our friend Derp again. This one actually isn't even a new area, as we could still reach it before. But there is a chuckle bean, which could come in handy. And that's really all there is here. That's all that affects us now. This actually is connected to the Tiki Valley where the boat left earlier. And you can actually see the tracks where the boat was, which I think is pretty cool. Although there's nothing here at all. Our next hidden goodie, one that I was completely lost of how to get to earlier, there's a chuckle bean up here that you might have seen. Well, it's actually quite easy to get to, and I just completely missed it. What you'll want to do is avoid this lacape and spin across into this area. If you go north, you'll reach the flower room, which I saw earlier. And we've been up here on more than one occasion, but you can just sneak to the east here and dig Luigi underground and grab this chuckle bean. I don't know how I missed that one. Our next hidden goodie, you're going in the room directly west of that and crossing this bridge on a path which we opened up earlier, and you're going to spin across all of these platforms and cross the bridge, and you'll go up and see another Boo statue. When you flip this switch, a bridge will appear, opening up something that looks like a cave. If you hammer the wall down, you'll be able to enter this cave, and it is another Mario Mole Challenge. And this one's a little more difficult than the last one, but they're still easy. Watch me say that they're still easy and then die. Although I died on the first one, so... Oh boy. Yep, I jinxed myself again, but... Here you have another Monty Mole, and this one gives you Iron Pants. And Iron Pants, I believe, give you the highest defense of any item in the game. However, they're only for Mario, and they make you heavier, which is a negative side effect, so you probably don't want to consider wearing these, despite how good they might sound. So if you exit here, we have our friend Derp again, right down here. And let's see if we can move him out of the way without this Tanuma noticing. Yes, we do. Ah, how did that happen? You guys are no slouches. So if we go north, what is this place? We got a cutscene. It's a theater. And oh boy, there is another Beanstar piece. Let's go try to get this one. Hey, what's with you two? You can't just waltz up and start talking to my master. You weasels, look at you. There's no doubt in my mind that you've come looking for money. Well, I'll have you know that my master is very busy. He doesn't have time to waste on the likes of you. Be off! Off, I say! Huh? The Beanstar busted into 4 pieces. Oh, master, you mustn't listen. You can't listen. All of this talk is just meant to swindle you out of your money again. I didn't know Beanstar pieces were currency. Whatever. I love this part. Takes quite a while, but he just goes into his egg and attacks. And with that, please excuse me. Huh? What's that? There's something on my face. 2 mustache guys are talking about there being something on his face and it's a mustache. Hey, you say I look like Bubbles, the legendary soda maker. That's because I'm Bubbles' younger brother. My name is Bottle, younger brother of the legendary soda maker. As you can see, I'm rich enough to own my own theater. This is your theater? I thought you were just trying to steal a Beanstar piece. I didn't know. He's also the president of the Yoshi fan club. So, what do you want to talk about? We want that Beanstar, bro. I see. Gotta think about this one. Important decision. Yes, of course. Fine. I suppose I could decorate the sign with something else and give you that sparkly thing. Really? Yeah, we got our Beanstar. Silence, Twit. I'm gonna hit you with my egg again. Kerpow. Kerpow, that was out of style years ago. However, only on one condition. The sign is my theater's face. You must find something else that can be used to decorate that grand sign. Understood? Wait, there's something on my face, and that sign is the theater's face. Ah, I see. We were hinting to the Beanstar. He'll trade this for the 7 neon eggs of different colors. And stop butting in on him, seriously. Will the 2 of you agree to this? When Yoshis eat a particular kind of food, they lay neon eggs, or so they say. Inside this movie theater are 7 hungry Yoshis. So find that particular food and give it to the Yoshis inside. Once you get a neon egg, it means the Yoshi's stomach is filled. It also means everyone's happy. So happy, right? Incredible, Master. Thinking not only of yourself, but of all the Yoshis too. You two, don't just stand there staring. Thank my master, and hurry up and get those neon eggs. So, I guess we'll explore inside the theater. Oh look, these must be hungry Yoshis. But what would we feed them? Mushrooms, nuts, syrup, golden mushrooms, red peppers, coffee. Perfect. They want to eat fruit. We don't have any fruit at the moment. Maybe there's somebody in here who knows something. Ah, this old man on stage. Is he performing? Indeed. I am the architect who designed this very theater. I am called Fava. And also, indeed, I am the elder brother of the Castletown's greatest intellectual. What? 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 Neon eggs, you say? How did you know that I'm a neon egg fiend? That's right, some know me as an architect, and some know me as an intellectual's older brother. But in reality, I'm just an old man who loves neon eggs. Perhaps. Creepy, creepy. I'd say we better keep our neon eggs away from him, he'll try to steal them. So we have to find bean fruits. We just dig them out of the ground, feed them to the Yoshi, and they'll lay a neon egg for us. Perhaps, which means none of this may be true. He's never even found a single neon egg in all his life. He's a fiend. He's a neon egg fiend, a collector, but he's never found one. But he has a general map of where all the bean fruits may be. He just hasn't gone to look for them, I guess. What? What? You're going to find them and feed them to the Yoshis. Okay, I'll tell you. Indeed, I will now tell you. I'll show you a map that points out the general location of some bean fruits. I'll put marks on your map, perhaps. Perhaps, I mean you're putting marks on our map right now. So we see 7 bean fruits scattered around the castle town. Go to the areas I marked on your map and look for suspicious spots surrounded by grass or rocks. If you find such spots, there's no mistaking that a bean fruit lies in the dirt in that spot. By the way, to dig up a bean fruit, just dig underground and pop back up. If you're lucky. So I guess we are going out to hunt for bean fruits. So in the next episode of Let's Play Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, we will be searching around the castle town surroundings to find the bean fruits so we can get the neon eggs to trade for this Beanstar piece. See you next time.